Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Ungainly Titan, and I'm going to have to give up on the idea of getting both the King Tiger and the Hidden Stug. Monday and Tuesday I had no internet. Monday it was really bad and I rang up. Basically was dropping connection every 10-15 minutes or thereabouts. It had started over the weekend, but it wasn't dropping it that much. But by Monday it was really bad. It was just, like I said, dropping the connection practically all the time. And I gave up on trying to play World of Tanks. Rang up my local telecoms provider and they agreed with me that there was a problem and that the line was very bad. And actually, I don't normally use the landline that much, but I keep it because there's a few people who contact me, including my one of my aunts, the old survivor of my mother's side. She rings me quite frequently on the landline, so I generally keep the landline for that purpose. But I don't make calls on it that much. But I picked it up and listened to it, and you could probably hardly use it. So yeah, that was really bad. That's when you notice it on the telephone as well. So they sent out a technician, and he told me that it had almost become disconnected completely in the cable to the exchange. It looks like I'm not, although what it looks like at the pole, that I'm actually connected into the new fibre optic, but I presume that fibre optic connection isn't live, so that it's probably not actually connected up at top. It just appears that way to me from the ground. Keep teasing me about the new fibre optic, because every now and again they arrive above my road, a couple of vans, and they start working at the manhole for a couple of hours and then they disappear again. So I resumed playing on Wednesday, but the connection was really iffy. You'll see it here later on in this video as well. I was getting a lot of lag. Essentially, the connection would deteriorate quite suddenly and then it would come back again. But I took out the KV2 as a kind of to comfort myself and have a bit of fun, and that light tank didn't know I was there, or had forgotten about me. Definitely wasn't paying attention, so we just deleted him in proper KV2 style. And now we have Panzer IV-H, and we just need the gun to go down, and we delete him as well. Now that stuff never gets old. If I had a few more kills, I'd actually have nearly a chance sending this video to Jingles. Don't think it's quite worthy of it yet. Would need a few more kills, but we do it again. No aim, just point and click. You can see the bars dropping there as I was pulling back. That used to happen to me quite a few times in the game, either when I was shooting or when I was trying to avoid being shot, and the tank wouldn't respond. I was very tempted to go down after that VK3001 or whatever it is, 3601M. I'm not sure, but it's the 36. The one was hiding on the other side of the building. But I saw the tank destroyer coming up here, and I thought the light tank wasn't going to do the business. Light tank actually destroyed the tank destroyer, but I didn't realise it until I came down onto the street, and at that point I thought there was a chance that I might hit the Matilda. Not a great one, but you know, I might steal the kill, and we didn't. We hit the hill between us and the Matilda. So I pushed forward in this direction on the chance that I might get a chance of one of the tank destroyers, but they're both on the other side of the hill. And I thought, you know, one of them might be sensible enough to retreat back into where I could see him and shoot him, but they weren't. Therefore, the only targets left are in the cap circle. And then I have another momentary bout of lag, which drives me to the 3 buildings and slows me down. And there's only 2 tanks left. And I'm the one, one of the ones best placed to intercept them now. They're not going to cap out. There's no danger of me not arriving in time. Thought I might get a 2-for-1 here and actually reset the cap on both tanks, but I didn't. I hit the 3001P. Didn't do any damage to the KV1. Take a lot to get through the KV1. Splash damage from might not be enough. If it was a more vulnerable tank, I might have gotten actually a reset on both of them. However, we take what we've got and we finish off the PK, and there's just the KV-1 left. And I'm joined by an ally who is now going to occupy the attention of the enemy KV-1, and hopefully I might get the side of the turret, because he's not shooting at me, he's shooting at him, and with the side of the turret I should be able to finish him off. And there we have it. So 5 tanks, 6 shots, which is not bad. Pity it wasn't kind of an unblemished 1-for-1. And I've never gotten a Bombardier medal in a KV-2, but I'd love to. I've seen it done once. However, we finish up, we get the Gersk, which I think is kind of appropriate as well. We get a high caliber, we get a first class mastery. And we came number 1 by experience, so we got 5 points. So that left me at around 360 points, thereabouts, so I should be able to get the Hidden Stroke comfortably enough. But there is no real point in trying to go for the King Tiger at this point. Combination of reliability on the ISP and, just time. It would take up a lot of time and it just isn't worth it for the remainder of the game, since it's unlikely I'd actually manage to do it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and to be honest with you, if you like tanks and you don't enjoy a KV-2 derping video, you have no soul. If you did, please press like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now.